India is the world's largest importer of gold, and it looks like we have been doing this for a really long time. Over the course of centuries, a variety of jewelry making traditions evolved in different parts of the country. Despite the passage of time and the growing presence of contemporary designs, they continue to be in demand.
The Mughals used to enhance the jewelry, they used to make it as an art form. Previously the artisans used to make the jewelry for 1 year, 2 years, they were just cutting the stones, making the materials.
Mughals were great art lovers, their passion expressed in the jewels they wore. The aristocrats of the time adorned themselves from head to toe in finely crafted ornaments. They wore a dazzling array of precious accessories, from jeweled turbans to thick-set toe rings. Elaborate floral designs and crescent-shaped jewelry were the signature ornaments of the time.
Mughal jewelry was basically more floral in attitude. They had more crescent shapes.
Mughals are fond of sprucing up their ears and foreheads. Their women wore long chandelier earrings. These stunning ornaments were carved out of finely enameled gold or silver and studded with large gemstones, pearls and beads. The men wore silk turbans sequined with decorative feather-like ornaments.
It's mostly earrings and the forehead. These were the two basic features which they used to highlight the most.
Most of the Mughal craftsmen came from Rajasthan, but the Rajasthani tradition evolved its own unique kundan and meenakari style. Uncut stones were set on gold and then brilliantly enameled. It takes as many as 5 craftsmen to make a single piece of kundan and a meenakari ornament. One makes the mold, another sets the stone, the third inlays the pearls, and the other 2 do the colorful meenakari work. It takes a long time to craft each jewel. Rajasthani women used to wear large thumb rings with mirrors which could reflect their faces. Sadly, the skill of setting a mirror in the mold is now lost. Coming down south, there are Nizam Jewelries, which are a mixture of Muslim and Hindu craftsmanship. These jewelries consist of gold and silver work embedded with uncut diamonds. Emeralds were also widely used by the Hyderabadi craftsmen.
Basically, Nizam Jewelry or the Hyderabad jewelry collection, which is famous for, is for uncut diamonds. They come in different types like chakris, polkis, and also flat diamonds, flat polkis. And these are also made in kundan works. And this actually, when you add South Sea pearls or any pearls which are very famous in Hyderabad, that's what gives you the unique and look of Nizam Jewelry collection.
Temple jewelries evolved all over South India, adding a spiritual dimension to the grandeur. These divine-looking jewels adorned the idols in temples and were also very popular with the aristocracy. Temple jewelry pieces were created out of the finest gold and embedded with precious stones of rare value.
In temple jewelry you find peacocks, elephants, Lakshmi and Dasa Avtara, that kind of things you can. It's very tough to make it also. They take a lot of time. They say they take around 3 to 4 months to make it.
The Jewels Exotica in Bangalore also showcase the lesser known styles from Coorg and Mangalore. Coorgi ornaments are inspired by nature and come in the form of flowers, serpents, stars and other natural elements.
Coorgi jewelry means Jomala, Pichakati and Koketati, Patak.
The traditional Indian jewelry gets the eyeballs, but given the intricate craftsmanship and the heavy use of precious metals, they are expensive. A temple necklace we saw was priced at rupees 55 lakh. But many customers feel it is not a steep price to pay to keep the heritage alive. And on select occasions, these jewels give an unmatched glitter to the connoisseur.
Definitely you have, there's a different price for it. You got to, shell out much more for traditional jewelry. But you have to support those artisans. That is a factor. That is what makes a piece of jewelry much more attractive than a machine cut jewelry.
People nowadays wear it for the sense of pride, They can just wear, like you wear diamond tops. They can wear a Mughal old formation of a tops.
Brings back old memories from what you saw your grandmother or your mother wearing those type of jewelry, and I think it's really nice to have a little bit of culture in also your jewelry that you're wearing.